Why did I upgrade all the stuff that I upgraded? Just so that I had it. Having a second level oxygen is nice. Having a second level teleporter is nice. That's really the only reason why. Just because I wanted it. Why not? We got the scrap. Let's do it. All right, they're not going to board me. They have 2 drones and a lot of lasers. This is going to be a little bit difficult to do. We're just going to have to use our cloak appropriately. Which is just gonna have to use the burst laser, unfortunately. I think we're gonna cloak right now. They fired off their... You know, I'm not gonna cloak because we destroyed their combat drone. And the combat drone plus the burst laser is a problem, but since we shot it down, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, the shields are coming back online before the beam drone can get a chance to fire. So that worked out quite well for me, I think. Do need to bust down the super shield. They have some pretty decent dodge chance, but there it goes. Sorry, got a gnat. It looks like. Try to smush him. All right. Our weapons are ready to go except for the heavy laser. I'm gonna wait a second. Probably gonna cloak out of this because they just got their combat drone online. We can mind control their mantis in the engines room. Oh, good. We can board them in their oxygen room. Oh, good. And then we can smash them hard in their weapons room with advanced flak gun, burst laser, plus the heavy laser. Good, now they only have 1 weapon online. We're gonna get some fires. Didn't take any damage from it though, which is nice. And we're gonna send our door personnel to help put out the fire. We should be fine. We have a second level in the sensor, so we're not going to take hull damage from that, I don't think. We need to hit them in their med bay because they're getting healed up. Offer surrender, no thank you. Their crew is dying. They're trying to get their stuff repaired. Not gonna happen on my watch. And now we just need to kill the single mantis that is remaining. Mind control's about to wear off. He's running. He's coming back. Should be no problem here. He's gonna run off in a second and go to... He's gonna go somewhere to try to repair something, but it's not gonna help him. All right, we did take... Well, our crew died because of the solar flare, which I guess I should have predicted. Whatever. Mind control system is on fire. We can get some people in there to help get that repaired, or we can just deoxygenate it by opening up all the doors. I think we're gonna do that instead. It'll put it out quicker. Come on, go out. There we go. Get the oxygen powered up to level 2 and close out this area because that is, it's not good. It's not good. Okay, you are going there, you are going there. Get that repaired. All right, 140 scrap. Everyone go back to your rooms, close the door. That's the button for it. And we'll jump. Distress store exit? Why not? I don't really worry about rebel ships right now because we have the cloak and the cloak can get us out of the ASB. I will trade for missiles and then we will go to the store and then hit up the exit. And if we can make it to the exit, we can make it. If we can't, we can't. Whatever. Backup battery is a purchase. Didn't even have to think about it at all. Ooh, heavy laser Mark II. Interesting. Scrap recovery arm, purchase. Instead of the hull laser Mark II, we can go heavy laser Mark II. Less shots, but the shots do more damage. Technically, these can do 3 damage. These can do 4 damage. With the advanced flak and the burst laser Mark II, we basically can get through enemy shields. Even on the Rebel flagship fight, we should be able to punch through the enemy shields, and they fire very quickly. Heavy laser Mark I, heavy laser Mark II could then do up to 6 damage on a system like the shield system. Start fires, open breaches. Maybe not as good as the hull laser, but it's a good weapon and it charges a lot faster. Well, 2 seconds faster, but you know, that kind of puts everything in line of firing in 13 seconds. So you know what, we're gonna buy the Heavy Laser Mark II and sell the Hull Laser Mark II. It's a side grade. It's not really an upgrade, it's not a downgrade, it's a side grade. And everything else is fine. Titanium system casing, I don't want to sell because I don't think I need to. We might pick up an augment later, but for now I think we're fine. And yeah, that was okay. We just, by like 1 pixel, we can make it out of the exit too. That's wonderful. Sure, take my missiles, see if I care. And now is really when the rule comes into play. Visit as many beacons as you can. Okay, powered mind control to level 1 to counter mind control. Might as well put the power into the crew teleporter, and we will go into their piloting room. Why? Because then I can land my shots more accurately. Heavy laser, burst laser, advanced flak. If they don't miss, they're gonna do a lot of damage. Their weapons are firing at about the same rate. I only need to worry about dodging the missile. Oh, they have no dodge chance now. Wonderful. Cloak, you go into the shield room. Fire, and fire. There, see, that's why I went into the piloting room. Worked out wonderfully for me, I'm thinking. Mind controlled him again, mind control him back. Ioned my backup battery and killed my crew accidentally, doesn't matter. I completely forgot that I had the backup battery. I also forgot that my crew's dying. You know what, I will, let's just jump. They'll come back to life. I don't want to take, you know, the fire aboard my ship, the 1 point of fire damage. They do not have a crew teleporter. They have a lot of weapons though. Don't really worry too much about it. If we get hit by the missile, we get hit by the missile. The whole point of this is dodging the ASB with the cloak. We can do that. Might as well, in fact. No, we want power into the engine so we can get the hell out of here. Wait for the cloak to come back. We will mind control them. It's a freaking Lido. Fires very quickly. That's very annoying. Well, missile's coming in. Nothing really I can do about it. 40% dodge chance. Hit an empty room. Wonderful. All right, we're gonna hit them in their weapon system now. Started a fire, did a lot of damage, and now is when we get the mind control working, because they will not be able to put out the fire with their crew being mind controlled. And honestly, I don't even care about the fuel, so I'm just gonna cloak out of the missile, plus ASB. 100% dodge chance, there goes the ASB shot. Kill some crew, and we're just gonna leave. All right, Mantis Homeworlds or Rebel Controlled? Why not Mantis Homeworlds? Because I believe we can get Kazapalaklik. Not necessarily a big reason to, we have a full crew, but he is fully trained on everything. So we would have the Virus, we would have the Envoy, and we would have Kazak. And we could have them pilot, pilot engines, weapons, or something like that. Because Charlie is a pretty decent shield personnel. He's getting trained up. T-Lek is slowly getting trained up in weapons. But let's jump. Sector 7 already. We need to get the 4th bar of shields. I like having it. We need to get the weapons fully upgraded so that we can use our weapons. The double chain laser is what I'm going to dodge here, no question. Hopefully by then we will be able to punch through the enemy super shields. No need to fire the burst laser. We're gonna just wait for our weapons to get charged up. Might as well mind control. They only have 2 crew members. Wow, I was not expecting that. Poke out of the way of those. Good, take out some of their weapons, so now they can't hurt me at all. And we will board them in their door room. If we can take out the doors, we can actually move about their ship. I can always take out their med bay with my own weapons. Good. And now our crew is also fully trained, so all that me accidentally killing them is now fine. Might as well attack the NG while we still have the Mantis mind controlled for a second. Do a little bit of extra damage to him. He's gonna try to get the medbay repaired. Let's just stop that really quickly. Oh, we missed. So let's get up there and stop him from repairing that. Might as well keep firing, keep training personnel. All right, that was pretty good. 60 scrap plus a little bit of hull repair. The hull repair doesn't really matter all that much. Scrap is pretty nice though. Might as well keep pushing forward as well, because if we can find a store, I would like to visit a store. Why? I don't know, maybe buy a better weapon? Promise to help, remotely repair it, 66 scrap. We are now rich, and we can now get the heavy laser online. What is the backup battery going to be used for? Mind control. Backup battery will last about the same amount of length of time as the mind control, so why not use it for that purpose? We can get out from down below, so we're gonna do that. Okay, just your regular old Mantis ship. We're gonna let them board, and then we are gonna board them. Counterboarding. All right, get the mind control going on their pilot. Board them in their empty room. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna board them in their door room. We're going to get human, NG, and Shield Zoltan to fight these guys, just for a while, just to keep them busy. Depower the cloak, depower the engine slightly so that the power in the shield room is maintained. Now we can put power back into the engine room. Our crew members are going to get hurt. It's gonna happen. That's okay. Learn to accept it. So, with Heavy Laser Mark II, we fire in the flak first. The burst laser and the heavy laser are both gonna go on the med bay. The Heavy Laser Mark II is gonna go on the weapons room. Preparing to make a hasty retreat. Oh, never mind. We are not gonna kill these guys. Mantis, don't kill them. No, stop hurting their ship. No, Mantis, get out! Oh, Mantis, he died. Piece of shit. Stop killing him! I don't want to kill him. Okay, they have an O2 system, they have a med bay, they'll be fine. Why don't I want to kill the ship? Because he's gonna repair the weapons first. You know what, let him. This ship gives you a free weapon if you let them leave the first time, and I want to see what we would get out of it. So I'm kind of just wanting to let them do their thing. He's gonna try to get his stuff repaired. He might try to get his weapons repaired the first thing. Whatever, just let him do it. Never mind, it's gonna take way too long. I wanted to. It was gonna take way too long. I don't want to make you have to just sit and wait for that entire thing to resolve itself. So, you know, just kill him. Kill him and move on, I say. But yeah, that is the encounter where if they escape, they get. You pray must know your death. Kazak or Kazthwak. His final kill before maturity. Kazthwak, pay respects. So this isn't Kazbathloth this is Kazthwak. Kazthwak, interesting. Yeah, so anyways, that ship before, you let him escape, you fight him again, and you get a weapon. If you don't like the weapon, you can re-roll it by not accepting the surrender offer or not accepting their. I guess if you kill the crew, you only get one shot at the weapon. But anyways, it's a free weapon. It's absolutely worth doing if you can do it. So they have a missile launcher. Looks like a breaching missile. Excellent. That means we can permanently dodge it. We only need to dodge 2 lasers, 1 laser, 1 stunner. They're gonna board me. We are going to backup battery, mind control the Mantis piloting, because that means they will focus on putting crew members in there to fight the Mantis. Boarded me in the door room, kind of sucks, but I'm just going to deoxygenate the ship to deal with them, so we're just going to flee, I guess, into like the piloting room and engine room. My Lanius are going to go over in their O2 room. Okay, you guys got to be vented. O2's got to be depowered. And in a second, they might take out one bit of doors. Yeah, they're gonna take out one bit of doors, which does suck. Yeah, because now we can't actually hold them in place. So we're gonna have to fight them. Might as well fight them in the room with the most amount of spaces. Started a fire in their med bay. It's gonna keep them busy for a while. And our door system is down, so that actually very much sucks. We're just gonna have to deal with these mantises that are aboard our ship the old-fashioned way. At least for a second while we get stuff repaired. Yeah, that really sucks. That really sucks. Their missile did just fire, so I'm gonna cloak. A crew member is getting wounded. You know what? I'll swap you out, don't worry. As long as you get in there to start repairing. We're gonna hit them in their shield room, I guess. You go there, you go there, no, you go there, you go there, you go there. Do a lot of damage to them if we can. They are retreating now. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So we can kill their crew. They're gonna try to put out the fire in the shield room because enemy crew tends to focus down on shields whenever possible. The you know what the problem is here? I screwed up. I'll tell you how I screwed up. You might already know. I screwed up by removing my Zoltan from the shield room, and what that did is it screwed up the power aboard my ship. Don't just get out of the room, you dongles. So the reason why we were kind of in a bad situation with the shields is because I removed the Zoltan. And that's my problem. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I did it anyways. That's the problem with having the Zoltan in the shield room, honestly, is that happens. Happens in the weapons room as well. Zoltan walking through depowers your first weapon. Happens all the dang time. It's annoying when it happens. He's gotta try to be careful of it. He's gotta be aware of it and try to make sure it doesn't happen. It did. My bad. All right, keep jumping forward. 125 scrap. We are going to easily be able to kill this ship. Mind control the shield personnel. No, don't mind control the shield personnel. We're gonna beam aboard first. And then you mind control the shield personnel and they hang out. 3-on-3 fight, but their oxygen is gonna go down very quickly. And we are gonna take out their med bay in just a second. Good. Good stuff. They now no longer have a med bay. Still trying to get away, so I'm just gonna send my crew into their piloting system and destroy it or kill them. Either or. Cloak! Cloak, you fool! I didn't cloak fast enough, unfortunately, so they managed to get a little bit of a hit on me. Let's take out their stupid drones. Good stuff. Their med bay is powered up. Get in there and at least take the oxygen out of the room. Flak gun Mark II. Okay. This is interesting. I don't think I'm going to use it. There's a store, so I'm gonna have to make that decision very quickly. The reason why I don't think I'm gonna use it is because I think it takes too long to charge. Offer him up for a bounty. They didn't accept the ruse. But that's okay. They have a lot of crew, no teleporter, a clone bay. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill the crew just because they have so many. Ugh, this is also very annoying. But if I mind control them, I might be able to. So we're gonna do the old-fashioned thing, mind control the pilot, beam aboard in their clone base so we can take that offline, and my crew is just going to go ham on the engine room. They do have a hacking system. They're gonna try to hack us. So hold off on the teleporting for a split second, actually. Wait, see where it lands. Lands in the mind control, which is actually what I was afraid of. Mind control or teleporter. So I think we're just going to try to hit them hard with our weapons, which should be fine. We should be able to do that. Luckily, they have a really crappy hacking system. Unfortunately, it just means we can't use the mind control because it's going to constantly be on cooldown. So, you know, we're just gonna hit them hard. Okay. We missed enough shots that they didn't take any damage, but I think we can get through their ship's shields. It's gonna take a minute, and their crew member is gonna come back to life in a second, so you know he's not dead permanently. There he is. Mind controlled my shield personnel for a split second. It only lasts for 5 seconds, and it's already over. So you know what do I care? Halberd beam is gonna fire, and then their laser is gonna come in, so we don't need a cloak. Let's try to hit him in the shield room, I guess. Yeah, that works. That works pretty well. Mantis died from the laser shots coming in, and they're putting out the fire in the shield room. They're not gonna be able to repair it because Mantis suck at repairing, so we're just gonna do like this. All right, worked out well. And what's nice is that since I didn't use my Lanius, they're gonna have an opportunity to heal up a little bit more. Now we're gonna go to the store. 225 scrap is enough, I think. We're gonna sell something. Heavy laser Mark II. Interesting. 1, 2, 3. Flat gun Mark II takes 3. Takes 21 seconds to charge. Heavy laser Mark II takes 3 power. So we can't have both heavy lasers and the flak. Yeah, we're just gonna sell the flak. It's a good weapon, but our weapon system right now is set up in such a way that we benefit from attacking quickly. You know, the advanced flak, 8 seconds. Burst laser Mark II, 12. Heavy laser Mark I, 9. Heavy laser Mark II, 13. Flat gun Mark II does a good job at taking down enemy shields, but we can do that with our weapons, and it takes 21 seconds to charge. So, you know, if we had a Vulcan, maybe. If we had another flat gun Mark II, hell yeah. If we had those hull lasers still, maybe, but just doesn't synergize well with what we've got. So we're gonna sell it. And we are going to literally not buy anything because we don't need anything. So we are going to spend scrap on upgrading the shields, upgrading the backup battery a little bit more, and basically all power from now on goes into engines. All right, now they have a flat gun Mark II. They're gonna board us as well, so I'm gonna let that happen. And backup battery, mind control, board them, and they are not gonna be happy. Let's actually mind control them all in the same room so that they have to come in here and fight me. Oh, and they also boarded me in the perfect room because now I can just kill him through deoxygenation and get the sensors man over here to help out with the combat that's gonna inevitably happen in a minute. This ship is gonna be pretty easy to take down. And their flat gun doesn't bother me at all because I can just permanently cloak through it. So, you know, what do I care? T-Lek does need training, so I'm actually gonna take this opportunity to try to get him trained up a little bit. Fire my weapons in when I can just to get him trained up, I guess. Just kind of do that. I fired a bomb, I don't really care. Hit an empty room, started a fire, whatever. All right, let's go into their shield room, hopefully bring their pilot back. Cloak out of the way of their flak gun. And the fire will put itself out eventually since I have no oxygen. I have no oxygen aboard the ship is what I have. So you know what? Just open these. There are the bombs coming over, but it didn't look like it landed. Looks like it didn't land. Probably just because, I don't know. Why didn't the bomb land? I wasn't paying attention. I do not know what happened there. That's okay. All right, we got oxygen. Come back, oxygen. I'm still peeved that I messed up the stupid achievement. Whatever. All right, get everything powered up again. Jump to the exit, and I might jump around a little bit just to get some extra scrap. Getting dodge chance up as high as I can would be nice. I don't need to repair anything, so, you know, screw that. And we're gonna go to one more beacon, and then we'll be on Sector 8. I will give them 15 missiles because I don't need them, and they give me Explosives Replicator, which I'm going to just leave because I don't have any missiles. If you give them 5, you're guaranteed a payout. If you give them 15, sometimes you can get an augment. But I thought the augment also came with like something else, hull repair, scrap, something. I guess not. They're gonna board me. I'm gonna mind control them like I usually do. Let's go for the shield room so I can hit them hard in their weapons room. They boarded me in the mind control room, which is not that bad. I can just vent that extremely easily. Turn off the O2, and they're not gonna have a fun time. They're trying to get into my door room, which is honestly fine. If they wanna come in here, I can just run away and then close the doors out behind them. And they will not be happy with that. Cloak out of the way of their 5-shot laser when it comes in, hit him hard in the weapons, and maybe even Heavy Laser Mark II, their med bay, just to keep it offline. Gotta actually fire the damn thing. Good, at least wounded it, and in fact, with it being wounded, I'm gonna move my crew in there and stop them from getting it repaired at all. Now the Burst Laser Mark III fired, their ASB is firing at the same time. Didn't even need a cloak out of the way of it, which is nice, so I can make sure that we dodge the ASB shot when it comes in just a second. There it goes, it missed. My crew can just go wait for them. Ah, they left. Our crew is getting slightly wounded, but you know, it's expected when you're being boarded. Lanius are gonna die. Let's just bring them back. We don't need to kill this ship anyways, so let's just get out of here. Last stand, Sector 8. Yes, 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 we know. Repair beacons on the way, might as well go there because it is essentially free scrap. And we really need to do a lot more upgrading on our ship. We're not using that much power, but we're quite strong with our crew. The problem is fighting against a rebel flagship. Having strong boarding crew is not as important as it is up to that point, because the rebel flagship is always just very annoying to deal with. You can board them, but you can only board 2 rooms without having to deal with the entire ship worth of crew. That is a Hermes, 3-shot, or 3 damage, not the 4 damage, so we do need to take their weapons out at some point. They're boarding me again, so we're just going to move our crew into the weapons room and fight them when they come out. What we are gonna do is open all doors, turn off the O2, beam aboard their ship in the shield room, and get ready to mind control the personnel that come into the shield room in a second. Good stuff. They have a med bay. More worried about the missiles, honestly. We're gonna cloak out of the way of this missile, I think. Yeah. Why? Because I think I can take their weapons offline with all my shots coming in. No, I hit him a couple times. It wasn't enough to take their missile offline, unfortunately. So we will be taking some damage here. Oh no, they did take power away from it to put power into the laser. Oh, wonderful, wonderful times. Everyone go back to your rooms. All right, their ship is officially screwed. We took 1 point of damage. They have no weapons. Their crew is very, very wounded. Almost killed one of my guys, which would have been, you know, the worst thing in the world to have happen. Let's heavy laser. Burst laser the O2 system? No, missed. How do we do this? How do we kill the crew doing this? I think we just go into their O2 room. Our crew might die. Yeah, Lanius died, whatever. They can come back to life in a minute. I mean, they can't get their weapons online, so we have time. And this is actually not that bad because then our Lanius can get that one training point back that they just lost with these two guys that are at low health. So I think this is okay. Let's get in there. Kill this human. Kill this human. 75 scrap. Wonderful. Okay, 166. What do we buy? Engines would be nice, but it is 300 scrap to get them fully upgraded, and that's not even considering getting them powered. So we're gonna save scrap for a second. You know what? Get the door system upgraded. I like being able to board them when they board me, so I think getting the upgrade to the doors is nice because then I don't have to worry about it nearly as much. Just gonna bounce around a little bit. No reason necessarily to go to the Rebel flagship right now. Okay, put the power in the engines. The hard power will put the soft power from the backup battery into the mind control. Go on to their shield system, just like we did before. Now they are boarding me in the piloting room, which does actually kind of severely suck. So get out of there for just a second. And you two can go fight them. And other NG can go help the fight in a second. So I don't really mind their Vulcan all that much, so I'm gonna actually go on their medbay really hard first. Good. And the next barrage I can send in on their weapons. Crew is dying. I'd rather not have the virus die, so we're gonna move him out. Human's not gonna die. They left. Everyone go back to rooms. Oh, crap. Their weapons are completely destroyed, so we don't need to really worry about their ship dying. Even though it came really close. We did a lot of damage very quickly there. Okay, just kill this guy. He's dead. Walk into the oxygen room, he'll follow. Kill him, 58 scrap, leave. Okay, good. I didn't want anybody to die. I came very close to destroying their ship, which is really kind of cool. Looks like we're going to be able to visit 2 more beacons before the Rebel flagship fight. I will decide what to upgrade in a moment. They have a med bay, a bunch of beam drones, which suck, a missile launcher, a combat drone. We are going to do the same thing we always do, board them in the shield room. And their crew is going to fight me. All of my shots are going to go in on their medbay. We will cloak out of the way of their missile, probably. Yeah. And another crew's dead. Unfortunately, their weapon system is still powered. They're going to get 1 missile off, it looks like. Yeah, I still have weapons powered up. I kind of messed up my own firing to just try to do as much damage as I could, and didn't really work out, but it was good enough. We picked up a halberd beam. Probably not going to have a chance to go to a store, so let's take a look at this. 17 seconds. This would have been perfect with the Flak Gun Mark II because they have a very similar charge time. I don't think I'm going to use it because I don't think it fits what I've got going on right now. 1 more jump, and next turn, after this one, they will be at the base, which is nice because it actually does give us an opportunity to retreat if we get hacked in weapons or shields or something like that we really don't want. They got a lot of weapons. Let's just board them in the weapons room. Oh, the Ion Mark II has to get taken offline. Absolutely has to get taken offline. And you know what? Let's get the backup battery charged, because I do not like seeing that weapon online. We did take it offline, which is nice. they're putting it back online, which sucks. So many misses, damn. Cloak out of the way of the ion. Bomb, it does look like an ion bomb. It actually is in the process of firing, but did not quite fire. Interesting, I didn't know that happened. It didn't go off, we must have destroyed the system just before it landed. All right, this ship is dead. Guys are trained up, so we can bring them back aboard whenever we want. Telek. Everyone on a system is fully trained on that system, which is very nice. Don't even need, fine. I was thinking I could kill him before I needed to worry about re-mind controlling him back, but looks like we will have to do it one more time. One more barrage. Ah, good stuff. Got a good feeling about this. Looking pretty good. All right. What do we need? We need engine power as much as we can afford. One more? Yes. The 4, let's hold off on it a little bit. The 4 power from the backup battery can be used for the mind control and the cloak. The teleporter can be powered from power from the O2. So this is fine. 51% passive dodge. Weapons are online, good to go. Actually, the power from teleporter comes from the 1 power that was in the mind control system for some reason. Excellent, 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 excellent. All right, they're hacking us in piloting. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know, if I jump away, they could hack me in the shields, which is worse. I can always cloak out of the way of the missiles when they come in when we are hacked at the same time. Now that does mean that we don't get the dodge chance bonus from virus, so we're at 41%, not 51%, but that's still pretty good. Missiles are going to be shot in a second. Might as well get the cloak out. Mind control. We're mind controlling the pilot to lower their dodge chance. Flat goes in. Burst laser, heavy laser, heavy laser. Started a fire. They only have 1 bar of shields left. Pretty good. Lanius, I should have had you boarding earlier. You're going into the beam room on the right because he's not going to be there on the next encounter. Yeah, he's not going to be there on the next encounter. Okay, they hacked us. Missiles are going to be coming in a second. We're not going to be able to dodge out of the missiles. Unfortunate. For the second phase of the flagship is what I mean. This guy's not going to be here now. Okay, started 1 fire in the piloting room. That's not bad. He can put that out, no problem. He's good like that. Okay, they now no longer have their missile launcher. Everything else is going just fine. Stuff's getting repaired. I trust them to get the work done. Okay, we can beam back our Lanius, and this should be it. They cloaked. I was not expecting that, but that's okay. Advanced flak doesn't take very long to get charged up. Need to get power into the shield room. I don't know why we didn't have power there for a second. I guess the power in the went into the cloaking system for some reason. I guess it went left to right instead of like a priority thing. So I gotta watch out for that in the future. We do have the backup battery back online. They're getting their missile launcher slowly repaired. Actually, it is repaired right now. I don't want the hard power there, but let's do this. Okay. Mind control the person in the shield room, prevent them from repairing it. Unfortunately, they literally just repaired it as soon as I said that, so we are going to have a bit of a problem busting through their shields again, but we should be able to do it. Good stuff. We killed a crew member and defeated this phase of the Rebel flagship fight. 20 more scrap. What do we do with that? More power could be good, but I kind of also want maybe piloting for the last phase. We don't really need more power since we don't need the power that we have right now. We have the backup battery to give us the power. One more point of power means that we could keep the cloaking powered, but again, we don't necessarily need that. We have O2 power we can mess with, so I think we're fine. Let's go follow them. Now this should be a little bit more. Should this be easier? Well, we're definitely going to beam over into their beam room and take that offline. They're going to board us. In the piloting room is actually like the worst place for that. Don't double open the doors, that's dumb. But we can deal with the invader. It's going to be kind of a pain in the ass though, because, you know, our crew members are not the strongest in the world. You know, Zoltans, humans, and a couple of Engies. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tricky, but you know, they will not be able to cloak. They can't cloak, so we can actually deal more sustained damage to them, which is nice. Good, and now what I should have, it's debatable, but I think what I should have done last time is not mind controlled the pilot and instead mind controlled the people in the shield room. Because now they can't get it repaired at all. Yeah, just get out of there for a second. Other NG can come help. Flak this because it has a big area of effect. Burst laser this. Heavy laser this. Why don't we burst laser that and heavy laser both of those? All we need is 2 of the 3 shots to land and then they're fine. You know what? Burst laser them fighting. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. And now this guy's not attacking us anymore, so Osted's not going to get any more wounded than he already is anyways. Our weapons can just basically auto-fire. Oh no, the fires are everywhere. Who do we fire on? Let's fire on these guys. Maybe kill some crew, maybe not. Lanius need to be closed off so they don't take off the oxygen. The oxygen doesn't leave my ship. All right, what do we need? I'm gonna get the piloting upgrade because if they board us with a lot of crew members, it would be nice to be able to have a decent dodge chance even with no one in the room. So we go from 51 to 32. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. Follow them. This should be it. We've only taken like 4 points of damage so far. It's pretty decent. Counter mind control with the power from the crew teleporter since we can't teleport over anyways. They want to fight me. They can fight me. They're not gonna have any oxygen either, so they're gonna die super quickly. Weapons auto fire. Let's do it like this. Dodge their missiles. Yeah, let's dodge the missiles. Okay, one more shot should do it, so let's let the flak do it. Oh, and they're still boarding us. That's perfectly fine. Their crew is going to get screwed. Okay. We can't dodge any of these shots. It sucks, but it's gonna happen. Mind control him back. Don't forget about that. At the same time that the missiles are coming in is a bit scary, but... Yeah, hit him in the shield room first. You know what? That's like not bad at all. Barely took any damage there. And we can backup battery. Get some power in stuff. And go into their secondary laser room to keep them busy. Okay, we got to cloak out of the way of these missiles. Now they don't have any missiles. They mind control. We mind control back. This should be a pretty easy fight, it looks like. Don't need power in the crew teleporter anymore. He's gonna try to fight us again, I think, but that's honestly okay. If he wants to waste his time not being in the piloting room, giving themselves a dodge chance, I'll take it. Bring them back. All their crew is dead. 51% dodge chance. Lovely. Their crew is dead. They have fires aboard their ship, so, you know, the AI is not going to be able to get their stuff repaired at all. There we go. B-Type victory. Unfortunately, no achievement, but that's on me. I messed up. I messed up heavily. I wish I didn't, because we were on target to make that work. I just forgot to depower the oxygen. Damn. It was a pretty good run. Not as good as the Cruos run that we had, but still pretty decent. No session records. Well, I guess not session records, because no, that's session records. Session stats is what we did. Defeated 45 ships, collected exactly 2,000 scrap, and picked up 11 crew. Weird. Let's take a look at the hangar for just a second. A-Type also features 2 Lanius. You know, I think that the B-Type layout of this ship is better. I like the advanced flak better. I like the crew teleporter mind control better, especially with the Lanius. I don't like the chain laser all that much. It takes way too long to charge, and I don't like that you're essentially relying on drone parts for the hacking system. So, you know, it does suck that the Shrike does not have sensors in order to tell you if your oxygen is on, you know, even though by the time it's on, it might be too late. I still think it's better. So I think when we will try to get this achievement in the future, I'll try it with the Shrike just because I feel like it's easier to have a victory with this ship. You get a lot more scrap by invading ships, by killing the crew, and that is kind of directly proportional to your chances of victory, the amount of scrap that you have. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. Shame that we didn't get the achievement. Oh well, we got the victory at least. So, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more FTL, and I hope to see you again for the next run.